There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. And now a guy that spent some time here in Oakland, Johnny Damon, settled. In to get this.
The left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Damon looks at a pitch that misses as we're underway in this one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Damon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. Buhner is there for it as Damon is gone to lead off the ballgame. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Ozzie.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Calling for it, Cobra. Two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
2-2 the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The third baseman, number 5, George.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Jay Cobra. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Max.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he takes a called strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Jay Buhner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. At the plate, Russell Martin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Striding in, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 3-0 now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. The next 3-2. Hit in the air to left field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe at home plate.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Damon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, now the throw. Not in time, and Damon steals second. He's set. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Damon on third with 2 out. Hard hit ball to short. Smith is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Garrett Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding into the box, Ryan Yarbrough. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martin applies the tag. Yarbrough is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A bouncer up the middle. Smith is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ozzie.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder,
Now here it comes.
A.J.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
3-2 full count. 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Jay Cobra.
Leading off for the Smokies.
First delivery to him on the way.
Cobra.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buhner looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Hanley run in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one skied out toward right. Buhner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now, number 16, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And another foul ball. Line drive to center field, and Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. The relay. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a round-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Number 20.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Alonso is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Damon. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Tyler Clifford takes over to start the 6th. Inning on the mound.
Tyler Clifford.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. A 1-1 pitch home to Damon. In there, 1-2 now. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The second baseman.
First pitch to the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
The next 0-2. There goes Damon. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw not in time, and Damon steals second. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Muner will get there, and he puts it away. Leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez ranging up the middle, throws in time, and that's out number one. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting. Kurt Suzuki.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kurt Suzuki goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Ryan Buckler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. At the plate, Jay Cobra, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cobra rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. So striding in, Russell Martin. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Line towards center field. Anderson is there, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, number 16. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Fouled off. He's running. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Johnny Damon, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Caught in quite a quandary there as he's tagged. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally. So we'll see if he can.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ian Kinsler.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anderson is there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. At the plate, Jay Buhner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now.
Number 16.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Thomas loves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding forward now, Jason Kendall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box. Now, Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Trinan has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Jay Cobra will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Cobra, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped him up. Alonso has a play. 2 down. Digging in, Russell Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Coming to the plate now, number 16. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ronald Acuna will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Row, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's up and in for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Eric Gagne enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Third baseman, number 13.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Peter Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well-timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Blake Trinan takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. He'll throw home with it, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.